Hello everyone and welcome to the iHub Summit 4. For those of you who don't know me, my name is M.AIRAH, AIRAH's Engagement and Program Coordinator. So today's the fourth iHub instalment of the Knowledge Sharing Summit, and today's presentation is taking place in conjunction with the M.AIRAH Future of HVAC 2021 conference. Today in the Knowledge Sharing Summit, we will hear about the current iHub projects, learn about their progress, and also explore the key findings as well. Each of the sessions today will allow for Q&A, so please, if you do have any questions throughout the presentation, please pop them into the Q&A box that's located just at the bottom of your screen, and we'll try and get through as many questions as possible in the time permitting. So now I'd like to pass things over to AIRAH's Chief Executive Officer and Chair of the Innovation Hub for Affordable Heating and Cooling, Tony Gleeson. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Marie, and welcome everybody. I think before we begin any session, we should always reflect on where we meet and how we meet. And in particular, I want to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the various lands on which we meet today, and in particular, those from the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Island people who are participating in this event. I want to pay our respects to the elders past, present and emerging, and to recognise and celebrate the diversity of the Aboriginal peoples. I think the other aspect today, I'm meeting on the land of the Wurundjeri people from the Kulin Nation, and we really need to reflect on Australia as a whole continent and, more importantly, as a whole united country. I'd also like to now move on and acknowledge the funding for this project coming from M.AIRAH. And it's important that the project has received funding from the Australian government, Australian government's Australian Renewable Energy Agency, ARENA, as part of ARENA's Advancing Renewables program. And this funding is critical to the success of this project and has been a great support, and we appreciate that greatly in that space. Today, I also want to thank the key partners who are involved in this. This journey's gone on since really 2016 and 2017, and I'd like to thank the University of Melbourne, Queensland University of Technology, University of Wollongong, and in this case today, including the ACT government and various other industry partners in this space. And before we move on, I do want to reflect that we are now completed 6 milestones of this project. We have one more to complete. There are 20 active projects, and if you look at each of the components, it's probably a total of 50 or more active sub-projects. Today, we're going to hear some of the lessons learned, the work that's been done from people from all around the world that's been involved in this. More importantly, part of this project really is to deliver on a number of key initiatives. And in the coming months, we will be talking more and more about what this has achieved and what legacy this will be able to leave for the Australian people and the Australian industry, in particular the HVAC&R industry. The other aspect I do want to reflect on is particularly next year as we come to the conclusion or the handover, which I'd like to say, of this project, there'll be a number of knowledge sharing events, both online and in person, with the major event accumulating in Sydney in May of next year. Please keep informed. You can find out more about iHub from our website and about and also register for our various newsletters that go out. Please keep informed. There's a great potential to make a difference in the greater HVAC&R environment. The affordable heating and cooling initiative that's here, I think, particularly in the light of what we've heard in Glasgow and so on, is very critical to the future of Australia's commitment. And enjoy today, and please stay in touch and in tune.